before we have the first question, how about those guys tonight, huh? How about the Fire tonight? They played good. Good for the boys. I'm so happy for the guys, man. They came out here tonight in kind of a playoff atmosphere. So go ahead and take it away.
Ruben.
Finally got Patrick Nyako back after 2 weeks, but he took a hit there late in the game. How can you, as an organization, protect arguably one of your best players?
And look, I think, he was cleared. The most important thing is we went through the protocol. The league does a very good job of concussions. I've never seen anything like it as far as, like, they're thorough. There's point 1, 2, 3, 4, all these steps they got to take. So, the training staff felt he could give us 30 minutes. We knew that going in, and that was a game plan to get him back in there. And, it's a game contact. What are you going to do? Sometimes guys get hit, but, fortunately tonight he seemed all right, and he'll just get better as we go. He took a tough hit on the DC game.
Yeah.
Hunter Jumper stepped up big for you, teaming along with Barry. Can you kind of talk about the teaming?
Yeah, I'm just so happy for Hunter because the kid, you know how it is as a reserve. You get your moment, and this was his chance. And we talked before the game about guys having opportunities, and here it was. And we need 3 big points, and the guy played like a veteran tonight. And I tell you what, I'm so happy for him and so proud of him because he was focused. We kept things simple for him, and I think on the night scored a goal. And what can you say? He's got to be man of the match in my eyes.
Nancy.
First shutout in, I think, over.
It's 11.
Yes.
It's 11. I can't.
Yeah.
I know. Trust me.
What'd you think of the defense?
Yeah, no, I think we kept things tight. Obviously, they hit a crossbar. We had a breakaway. You know how it is in this game. You take your chances. You don't. I thought for the most part, we were pretty strong defensively. I think we kept things simple. We played early in the game. We tried to play in their half, push the lines higher, and I thought we stayed with the game plan. Times I thought we could probably play a little bit more, but the pace gets so frantic and their tempo is so high that it's hard to find those moments to play. But overall defensively, I thought the guys really rolled their sleeves up tonight, and we knew it was going to be a dogfight at halftime. We talked about, hey, it's 45 minutes. You got another 45 minutes of the fight, and the guys came out swinging, and I'm so happy for them to get 3 points.
Mike, obviously a very important victory for you guys tonight, but there were a few distractions this week. How were the guys able to overcome those distractions?
Yeah, I think, those things, happen in the sport. And I think professionally the guys are focused, and, that stuff happens off the field. But more importantly, we're a group, and we're focused on the field. We knew it was at stake. Look, we're at 11 games with 33 points. Every point is valuable, so we can't let that stuff distract us right now. We're in the middle of a playoff race, and I think the guys are focused. And most important thing is what happens on the field.
Level Rios, it seems like it's a little piece fundamental for the Chicago Fire.
Yeah, he's like a little pit bull down the end, huh? I'll tell you what, he broke some plays. I think he's just going to get better. I think the guys come in here. You know how it is with Juan and him. It takes some time. We talked a little bit a couple weeks ago. It's going to take a little bit of time for him to figure him out. But boy, the guy's played 2 World Cups. He gives you everything he's got. He's got leadership. I know he doesn't speak English, but he leads by example, and he's just such a great guy to have. And he reminds me a lot of Pavel Pardo in the way he handles himself. He's a true pro and comes in there every day and works hard, and it's just a pleasure to have him on there. And I was so happy for him down the end. He led by example, just rolling his sleeves up, making plays, and such a good player.
Is that Rios' usual position to be playing recessed back there, or is that just an adjustment for this game?
No, that's his spot. I think deeper he is. We talked about Jeff getting higher. One of our main focus in the game tonight was for him to sit a little deeper and Jeff to get a little bit out higher. They play with 3 in the middle of Roselle, and they had Joseph and obviously Failhaber. One of our keys of the night was to take those 3 out of the game, and I thought we did a pretty good job of that. Jeff stepped high. Obviously Gotcha picked up the deep guy, and then we had 2 options. Mike and Chris came underneath to help, or Dilly or Alex came in and dealt with the 3rd guy. And I thought we took them out of that, and they're a rhythm possession team. And I thought on the night him sitting deep was key, and just the way we handled the middle of the 3v2 and coming in and guys working hard was part of the reason we won tonight.
Anybody else? Ruben, last call.
Juan Luis Anango started on the bench, but came in and gave real quality minutes, including a shot that went off the crossbar. How close is he to being that impact player he's brought in to be?
Yeah, look, I think, anytime a guy comes to a new country and a new environment, it's gonna take some time, He had a great shot, and Nielsen made a great save, so it may be save of the week. But we just gotta give him time, he came in tonight, and the nice thing about the guy is he didn't start, and he came in and he played his role, and he helped us win, and that's the most important thing, because, sometimes guys come in and, they're not a team guy, and this guy's clearly a team guy. I just think he's gonna get better as we go along, and, there's so many players throughout the world that have changes, and sometimes it takes up to 6 months. If you look at Diego Forlan when he's at Man U, everybody kept waiting, so it takes time. So we'll be patient. We like what we saw of him tonight. His goal's coming.